I'm really looking forward to the marriage greeting this time. I'm nervous, but excited to meet your parents.
I'm happy to hear you say that. My parents are thrilled about the marriage, and they'll definitely welcome you with open arms.
That's such a relief to hear. I've been wondering what they think of me. I want to make a good first impression, you know?
You don't need to worry about that at all. They already love you just from hearing about you. Our family home is pretty rural, but please take your time and relax.
I grew up in the city, so I've always admired rural life. I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm so glad to hear that. My parents are already getting so excited about it. Mom has been planning the menu for weeks already. Since we're farmers, they really want you to try the vegetables we grow. On the day, there'll probably be tons of home-cooked dishes made with our vegetables, so be prepared.
Huh? Wait a minute. What do you mean by farmers?
Oh, come to think of it, didn't I mention that? My family, both my parents, work in agriculture. We grow quite a variety of vegetables. We have about 15 acres of farmland that's been in our family for generations. Our most popular crop is tomatoes. They're so juicy and sweet and absolutely delicious.
Hey, hold on. Why did you hide such an important thing until now?
Huh? I didn't hide anything. I've mentioned living in the countryside several times.
I heard you were from the countryside, but since you never said anything, I thought your family weren't farmers. I mean, there are lots of people in rural areas who aren't farmers, right?
Well, yes, but Tyler, is there something wrong with being farmers?
Sorry, Hannah. If your parents are farmers, then I'm gonna have to cancel this marriage. I'm breaking off our engagement, and we're breaking up.
What? Wait a minute, Tyler. Breaking off our engagement? Why are you saying that? Is there something wrong with my family being farmers? We've been together for years. You're going to throw that all away because of my parents' job?
Wrong isn't the word. It's just completely impossible. I can't marry poor people like farmers. This changes everything about our future together.
Huh? Poor people? Tyler, what are you talking about? Do you even know anything about modern farming?
Don't you get it? My parents run a company. I'm what you'd call a CEO's son. I'm planning to inherit my father's company eventually. I have a reputation to maintain. People have expectations of who I marry. So for someone like me to marry a poor girl from a farming family, I couldn't do something so disgraceful to my parents. What would my business associates think? What would people say at company events?
Disgraceful? What do you mean? Tyler, I can't believe what I'm hearing from you right now. Stop arbitrarily deciding that farmers are poor people. Don't push your prejudices on us like that.
But rural farmers just work covered in mud their whole lives, right? And despite that, the pay doesn't match the work. I don't want to marry a girl from such a dirty family background.
Excuse me? Did you just say my family background is dirty? Tyler, farming feeds the entire country. It's honest, important work.
Besides, rural areas are already inferior to cities, and farmers are just uneducated people. They're exactly what you'd call poor people.
Just wait. I've been listening quietly, but what is this? How much do you need to insult farmers before you're satisfied?
I'm not insulting anyone. I'm just stating facts. Look, I understand you're emotional about this, but let's be realistic here. Farming might be necessary, but it's not prestigious. There's a difference.
Huh? Facts? These aren't facts. These are your awful prejudices. I thought I knew who you were, Tyler, but this person, I don't recognize you at all.
Anyway, if your family are farmers, I'm breaking off our engagement. I need a wife who's appropriate for my status as a CEO's son. Someone from a good family with the right connections. Hannah, You're smart and beautiful. I thought you were perfect for being my wife, but I never imagined you had poor rural blood running through you. I don't want my children to have poor people's blood.
Poor rural blood? Are you listening to yourself right now? I never thought you were someone with such values either. Let's both calm down for now. For the time being, we'll postpone the marriage announcement. I'll handle explaining things to my parents properly.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up.
Hello, Hannah. It's been a while. I heard from my son Tyler that you broke off your engagement. Well, I can't say I'm surprised by this development. Hello, Carol. It's been a while. But we haven't broken up yet. We just discovered we have some differences in values. I hope we can slowly align our values going forward. I still love Tyler, and I believe we can work through this misunderstanding. What naive things are you saying? When my son says the engagement is off, the engagement is off. Breaking an engagement with a country girl is only natural. Did you really think you could marry into our family? What? I had a feeling about this all along. My son and his father both liked you, but a mother's eyes can't be fooled. I've noticed your lowly poor person's blood all along. The way you dress, the way you talk, there are always little signs. A mother knows these things instinctively. Lowly poor person? So you think of farmers that way too, Carol? Exactly right. You're a poor country person who got close to my son. You were only dating him because he's a CEO's son, weren't you? I bet you saw dollar signs the moment you found out about our family business. What? That's absolutely not true. I fell in love with Tyler for who he is as a person. At least, I thought I did, before I learned what he's really like inside. I understand everything. You approached our son for his money from the beginning. That's exactly what lowly poor people do. I've been suspicious of you all along. You probably planned this whole relationship just to get your hands on our wealth. Country girls like you are always looking for a meal ticket to the city. Carol, you just don't like me, do you? You hate your precious son's marriage partner. I felt the unwelcoming atmosphere for a while, but I never thought you'd jump on the bandwagon like this. I tried so hard to get along with you and to make you proud of Tyler's choice. Shut up, you poor person! Growing up in a rural farming household doesn't suit our family. We need someone who can represent our family name with dignity. Farmers are so far removed from urban sophisticated sensibilities. As a mother, I just don't want my beloved son to marry someone like that. What would the other CEO wives think of me if I had a farmer's daughter for a daughter-in-law? Please stop this. How much do you and Tyler need to insult farmers before you're satisfied? Farming is very difficult work, but it's also wonderful work. Of course, I understand that. It's difficult work, but necessary for vegetable distribution. But poor is poor. Farmers are stupid poor people who choose difficult work on purpose. If they had any brains, they'd find easier ways to make money. What did you say? Stupid? My parents are some of the smartest people I know. It's not like there are vegetables that can only be grown in America. We could just import everything from overseas. But they deliberately choose difficult, poor work. There are so many jobs in the world, but I can't understand the stupidity of choosing farming. I can't understand you. How can you say such terrible things about farmers? Without farmers, you wouldn't have food on your table. How can you be so ungrateful? Oh, I'm sorry. Were the city words too harsh for rural country folk? I feel sick, so I'll excuse myself now. At this rate, I'm so furious that I might smash my phone on the floor. I've never been so insulted in my entire life. Oh my, what country people do is scary. See, this is exactly the kind of violent behavior we can expect from rural people. Well then, please think positively about breaking up with my son. Bottom feeders should marry bottom feeders.
Hey, Hannah, I sent your stuff to your family home, so you're all set.
What? Tyler, what are you talking about? What stuff?
We've broken up, so you won't be coming to my place anymore, right? So I went ahead and packed up your stuff. Your poor family probably doesn't have any money, so I paid for the shipping.
I never said I was breaking up with you, did I? We haven't even met in person to talk it through yet. Why are you doing such selfish things? You can't just unilaterally decide we're broken up and ship my belongings away.
But no matter how much we talk, my feelings won't change. I've said it many times. I'm a CEO's son, and a country farmer's daughter doesn't match someone like me. I thought about it all week, and there's just no way this could work. I'll forgive you for being clingy, so please break up with me. Don't make this harder than it needs to be, Hannah.
Hey, Tyler, are we really breaking up? We've been together for 3 whole years, and we even promised to get married. Is it really okay to break up over something like my family background? Don't those 3 years mean anything to you? All our memories together? What about when you said you loved me more than anything in the world?
Of course it's fine. Unlike you, I'm a popular guy. Cute girls will probably come flocking to me soon, and I'll find a nice girl with a good background and family to marry. There are plenty of CEO daughters and doctors' daughters who would love to date me. I won't have any trouble replacing you, trust me.
I see. So you have no feelings left for me. 3 years really meant nothing to you at all.
None at all! My love cooled the moment I found out you're a poor country girl. How could I love someone whose family background is so embarrassing?
Tyler, I can't believe this is really you talking.
Come on, get it already. Hannah, you were pretty smart for someone from a farming family. I need a wife who properly matches me as a CEO's son. Someone who can attend board meetings and charity events without embarrassing me. I can't marry poor farmers.
Your father is furious.
Huh? What do you mean? Why are you bringing up my dad all of a sudden?
That conversation just completely killed any love I had for you too, Tyler. So let's have an amicable engagement breakup. But you need to handle your father's situation yourself. Whatever happens because you broke off our engagement, I don't know anything about it.
What do you mean Dad is furious? Why is he angry? And how do you even know about this?
Because I'm with him right now.
Huh? Together? You and my dad? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, that's right. Your father came all the way to my family home.
What? To your home? Why would he go all the way there?
I'm back at my family home now to discuss about the broken engagement. And just now, your father came to visit, bowing deeply at the front door, saying he came to apologize for what happened. He's here now talking to my parents.
What? Why is my dad bowing? And why did he even go to your family home? This doesn't make any sense. Why would he apologize for my decision? What do you mean, even go to your family home? You stupid son! What kind of language are you using about someone's family home? Huh? Dad, why are you there? And why are you yelling at me? Why do you think I came here to bow my head? It's because you insulted her family, because you insulted the work of farming. That's why I'm here bowing my head. Don't you understand even that much, you stupid son? I raised you better than this. Where did I go wrong? Wait, Dad! I don't understand why you're so upset. I made a reasonable decision about my future. Isn't it normal to consider family compatibility when choosing a marriage partner? Really? You haven't changed since you were little. Just because our family is wealthier than others, you've been showing off to everyone since childhood. What's this about? I need a wife who matches me as a CEO's son. Stop taking credit for your parents' achievements. Wait a minute, Dad. You don't need to be so angry, do you? I thought it through in my own way before breaking off the engagement. I was thinking about what's best for our family's reputation. But if you're bowing your head, it looks bad for me. Why would you bow to just some farmers? Because I have respect for farmers, you stupid son! What? Respect for farmers? But Dad, you're a successful businessman. Why would you respect people who work in the dirt? You're just a young punk who doesn't understand how harsh society is yet. Don't you dare look down on farmers. And don't you dare be rude to Hannah or to her family. I won't allow it. These people work harder in a single day than you've worked in your entire pampered life. No, why are you so angry, Dad? It's all true that farmers are covered in mud all year and their earnings don't match the work. I chose to break off the engagement thinking about our family in my own way. Choosing a wife suitable for our family should be my job as a son. That's why I decided to break up with Hannah, who's from a farming family. I was trying to protect our social standing. Listen carefully, Tyler. My family home is also a farm. That means you also have farmer's blood running through you. Every drop of blood in your veins comes from farmers, you ungrateful brat. What? Dad's family home is a farm? No way. That can't be true. You never told me that. My parents... Your grandparents died early, so you don't know. But my family home has been a farm for generations. I left that home and came to New York to start a company. What? I'm not a born and raised New York City person? But I thought we were always wealthy. I thought we were always upper class. You just happened to be born and raised in New York, you stupid son! And yet you act all high and mighty about being city-raised. Even if you were born and raised in the city, all the vegetables you've casually eaten were made by farmers. Don't forget that your body is made up of what you call poor farmers. Every meal you've ever eaten was possible because of people like Hannah's family. Well? Lately, I've started home gardening as a hobby. Touching the soil while remembering my parents is enjoyable. But crops are affected by weather, and the more you pursue flavor, the more time and effort it takes than you'd imagine. Her parents do this every single day, but you treated them like poor people and looked down on them. As a person... As a father, I absolutely won't forgive you! Come on, calm down, Dad! You're getting too worked up over just some farmers! Even if our family used to farm, we've moved beyond that now! Listen! Listen carefully, you stupid son! Farmers are proud people who live with nature and work honestly, and I'm deeply ashamed of you people who insult such wonderful people. I won't let someone like you inherit my company. As of today, I'm removing you from the list of successor candidates. What? Wait, Dad! What are you thinking, removing me from successor candidates? I'm your only son. If you don't let me inherit, who will you give it to? This is crazy. You can't just disinherit me over one argument. I'll just let some capable employee inherit it, or I'll just close the company when I retire. Anyone would be better than someone with your rotten values. What? Don't think you'll automatically inherit just because your parent is the CEO. The world isn't as sweet as vegetables. Inheritance is earned, not given, and you've proven you don't deserve it. No way! Dad, you can't be serious. This is my entire future we're talking about. I can't believe that prejudiced people like you are my son and wife. Listen, you need to go apologize to her and her parents later, too. Of course, you'll pay proper compensation for breaking the engagement. You wasted years of her life and hurt her and her parents. If you're a man, you should prepare an appropriate amount without being told.
What should I do? Sam just contacted me saying he wants to divorce me. He said I'm just as bad as Tyler with my prejudiced attitude. Hannah, I apologize for everything I said the other day. So please, can you stop Sam's rampage? I don't need your apology, so why don't you just get divorced? Sounds like he's finally had enough of your attitude. What? Hannah, please! I was just upset about the engagement. I didn't mean those things. You have to understand, I was just protecting my son. You hate farmers just like Tyler, right, Carol? Then you should just divorce your farmer-born husband. It would be the logical thing to do, according to your own beliefs. What are you saying? Sam may be from a farming background, but he runs a company now. I'm living a free and luxurious life as a CEO's wife. I absolutely don't want a divorce. Without him, I'd have nothing. No money, no status, no fancy house. But your husband definitely said he wanted a divorce. Your spending habits that he's warned you about haven't improved, and this is a good opportunity. He said he has plenty of reasons for divorce, so if you refuse, he'll use lawyers or whatever it takes to divorce you. What? Sam is that serious? He wants to divorce me that badly? Seems like it. Being insulted about farmers was apparently unbearable for him. What should I do? What should I do? I never thought Sam would get so angry. I just wanted the best for our family. I wanted to maintain our social status. Please discuss that between you two as a married couple. Well, I'll excuse myself now. I hope you can somehow convince him.
Please, Hannah, I finally realized my mistake. I was just showing off because I'm a CEO's son. I'm really sorry for saying things that hurt you and your family. I'm reflecting on it, and I really do love you. So please, will you marry me?
Huh? Didn't you say your love for me had completely cooled? You said poor farmers don't match you, right? What suddenly changed your mind, Tyler?
I was just confused. I let my family's expectations get to my head. But now I realize that you're more important than any of that.
Oh, I get it. Since you're not a CEO's son anymore, you can marry me now? Your father called me this morning. He said he officially removed his son from succession, and he disowned you, telling you never to come home again. Suddenly, I'm good enough for you when you have nothing left to lose.
What? Dad reported all that to you too?
Sorry, but I have no lingering feelings or affection for you anymore. I won't get back together, so hurry up and find some other girl. You're a popular guy, so it should be easy, right?
Wait, Hannah, other girls won't work. I need you to convince Dad. Please, you have to help me get back in his good graces.
Huh? Convince?
I haven't given up on my dream of inheriting the family company, so I need to make up with Dad. But Dad is pretty stubborn once he decides something. I think he won't forgive me unless I get back together with you. You're the key to fixing this whole mess.
So you want to marry me to make up with your father. In the end, you're only thinking about yourself. Even now, you don't actually respect me or my family. You just need me as a tool.
Don't be so mean, please, Hannah. If you marry me, you'll be a future CEO's wife. I can let you live luxuriously, and I'll even send money to your family. Your parents would definitely be happy about that.
Don't insult me. My parents earn enough that they don't need money sent to them. Just the other day, they bought a luxury foreign car, and they can afford to take overseas trips together every year. We're probably doing better financially than your family realizes.
What? Really? But farmers are supposed to be poor. That's what everyone says.
You really don't understand farming, or rather, you don't try to understand. Modern farming, when done well, can be incredibly profitable. Anyway, I'd rather die than marry a man like you.
No way! Hannah, wait! I'll do anything! I'll apologize to your parents!
If you keep contacting me persistently, I'll tell your father. He said he'd help me with everything he's got.
What?
Got it? Don't ever contact me again. We've broken off our engagement, and I hate you. Don't you dare eat vegetables for the rest of your life. Someone who doesn't know how grateful they should be to farmers should just drink water forever. And what happened to Tyler after that? The rumor that he was no longer the company's successor spread quickly, and when he desperately contacted female friends, they all said, "I'm not interested in men who can't become CEOs," and no one would have anything to do with him. His business executive friends gradually distanced themselves, saying, "I don't want your dad to hate me." Now he's become completely quiet, thinking, "I have no home to return to, and if I get fired, I'm finished." And apparently works seriously and quietly at his job. And as for his mother Carol, she apparently managed to avoid divorce through groveling apologies, but instead had all her credit cards confiscated due to her spending habits and was given a shovel and vegetable seeds with instructions saying, "From now on, grow vegetables in a home garden and sell them for your allowance." I hear she's now desperately trying to grow vegetables.